sleep with Smith. I know you ain't. And Beasley? Oh, you trying to make it to Summer Madness, huh? Bitch only got general admission. Damn, I can't believe it. Wow. Look, I'm a legend, bitch. Don't try to play me screaming Jesus Christ. I know that ain't JC. DNA, you better get here, nigga. Why's that? You gave the pussy to a mid-tier nigga.
Oh man, she fucking PGs, that's what Norm said. Now I gotta vote the pussy like I'm Cortez. Wait till the movie end, about to make my move again. Know this bitch here, I'm trying to guess which room she in.
I put this legendary dick all in her small womb. No big stage neither, fuck her in a small room.
Shorty like line 'em up, freaky and she wild as fuck. She let him fuck for a band and turn the volume
I heard
up.
Geechee went to get that, him and Nitty split that. Damn, she brought a whole new meaning to double impact. John hit that.
I heard he ain't get jacked.
He set her pussy off the chain. See how I flip that?
She like niggas with punches that bring magic to her. Fucking niggas in Cali, a lot of traffic through her.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Loaded and hollow crazy. I heard the bitch loaded with hollow baby.
And the saga continues, that's on one Bible. Pussy deep as a cave, we call her gun titles.
I thought we was the perfect match, but if her shit deep as a cave, I can't surf through that.
Clips chill, I could work with that. You get a condom strapped in when she twerking that.
I ain't gonna lie, for the pussy it was small change. 2 words for her mouth, ball game.
I know another bitch ahead, yeah, blow minds. Say a couple verbs to it and it's showtime.
I had her uptown with a 3-stop.
Verbal war zone, like the way she
Rest in
beat
peace,
box.
Kobe.
NWX, rain and fleet pop. I can't bear with the fact she gave T-top.
Ah, come on, King. I just got a little head. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. You already know. Good morning. Salute to the Kobe fans out there, man. We keeping that Mamba mentality in 2021, man. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know what we here for this morning, man. Welcome back to The Culture. I'm Seven Mitchell, man. Y'all already know the drill. We got a couple things to talk about this morning, so I hope you guys are in good spirits and good health, because they talking crazy in battle rap right now. Where's the respect at? I understand from the fans, y'all act like y'all don't know what Conceited is about. I just watched this 15 minutes of fame video with Twerk, DNA, Twerk, Av, Chilla Jones, and there was somebody else there, man. We got to talk about how people are gauging my man Conceited on a possible return, man. Y'all are bugging out. Excuse me, man. Y'all already know the vibes. So, salute to y'all, man. We're going to get into that a little bit later on. I want to talk about this crazy-ass card that I haven't spoke on yet, man. Kings versus Queens Part 2 going down February 13th, man. Oh, my. Oh, my. Y'all see the lineup. Y'all see the battles. This shit gonna be crazy, man. Loso and Vixen. A lot of people excited about Loso and Vixen. I'm not. I don't mind seeing Vixen again on the card. I think it'll be a good battle. That shit just seems like too friendly to me. Like, it probably will be a good battle as far as content. Once it happens, I probably will appreciate the final results. But I'm honestly not excited about Loso and Vixen the Assassin. Loso, to me, is overrated. He's nice. He's dope. He's just not what some people, I feel like, I just feel like he's overrated, honestly. Vixen the Assassin, I think people are overrating this DNA win. Like, y'all are using this DNA win so heavy when they come to Vixen's. I mean, it built her momentum. I'm not going to lie, but Vixen has been doing this for years. She's been doing this for years. Like, she just didn't drop the ball in a big opportunity, and it was versus DNA. But you talk about consistency, Vixen always been that. So, you know, I'm not trying to say that this battle is overrated, but I'm not excited about Vixen and Loso. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. JC, First Lady Flames. Another one. I mean, and threw it to the ground and Coffee Brown. Like, I cannot wait for that battle, yo. Do y'all know how crazy T-Top and Coffee is going to be? The talk, the spice, the disrespect. Man. That's the battle on this card. I mean, I know it's a couple more we about to, talk about, and right now it's only 5 battles announced. Last Kings versus Queen, it was 7 battles. So I was saying before, maybe we could possibly push the narrative if y'all want to see somebody specifically on there. Maybe see if we can get a surprise battle, maybe a 1 round or something with short preparation time. I know a lot of people have been wanting Yoshi to be on this card. I don't know versus who though. But T-Top and Coffee gonna be fucking crazy. Verb and Hustle. Verb and Miss Hustle. We talked about the stipulation about the tattoo. If they lose 3 polls, not caffeine included, the other person got to get their name tattooed on their body. I don't know if they really gonna go through it with that. So for now, I'm just gonna leave that out of it. I'm not gonna make that a factor. When we talk Hustle is definitely gonna be crazy. Tay-Rock and Official. This is what y'all wanted. This is not what I wanted. I'm going to be honest. This is not what I wanted. When Miss Hustle and Tay-Rock was going back and forth, some people thought that would hinder the Tay-Rock Official battle because that was possibly a look for King versus Queens 1, I think. To this day, I still want Miss Hustle versus Tay-Rock. Like, I know that Hustle is now with Verb. And so it's not that these guys not going to put on a good battle. Rock and Official will put on a good battle. Tay-Rock said Official is making him mad. She's talking. She's doing what Verb didn't do. So, all right. Still, if I had my choice, I would sit Rock out for this event. Bro, I can't say that because then that means that who knows when we'll have a Kings versus Queens 3. And who knows how well Hustle will do versus Verb. I don't know. And I don't want to say switch the damn opponents either because I like Verb and Miss Hustle. Verb versus Official will be crazy too. I think Verb just going to get up more for Hustle than Official. So I'm good with that. Tay-Rock versus Official. It ain't personal. So Tay-Rock can really focus on his content. Official gonna have to focus on her content to stay in there with Tay-Rock. All right, I'll fall back on my opinion on that. I'll show that one a little bit of respect. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look at the chat real quick, see what y'all talking about. Darian in the building, what up, G? Chris Whitfield in the building, salute. Kendro in the building. Kendro say, Conceited is mad trash. Bars age horribly. Oh my God. Kendro, are you kidding me? You need to be drug tested this morning, bro.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
What are you talking about? Conceited is mad trash. Yo. Y'all are bugged out, but we going to save this conceited conversation for a couple minutes. We're going to get into this conceited conversation. Y'all better be ready, man. Y'all got to have some facts behind what y'all talk about because y'all sound like some of these rappers. We can debate that his content might age. It might not mesh well with this new day and age, but he's a wordsmith. How does that not intertwine with battle rap in 2021 unless you are a new fan that don't care about bars? Like, niggas wanted to be one way when it's the other way. Oh, it's all about the performance. No, it's all about the bars. No, come on, man. Come on, man. We know Conceited's presence is crazy. We know his presence on any return battle is going to be super crazy. We know he is very bar heavy. Going against some Chilla Jones, you know what? I'm off track right now. Kendro got me off track. AJ, salute. I want to get back to Kings versus Queens because y'all about to make me go off on Chilla Jones right now. Y'all about to make me go off on Chilla Jones from this 15 Minutes of Fame interview. I'm not going to do it right now. But real quick, man, let me shoot out my predictions for Kings versus Queens 2 right now. Loso and Vixen. Loso's overrated to me. I'll say it again. I'm going with Vixen the Assassin. It'll be a much tougher battle for her than DNA. I think DNA maybe slept on Vixen a little bit. Not to take away from Vixen's win. Loso ain't going to play that game because Loso is not hot. Loso is relevant, but Loso is not hot. He is not racking up W's like that, especially clear W's. Now, I remember Loso and Street Hymns battling Farrah and Shuni with Queen of the Ring versus Bullpen. I like that Loso. Loso was in his bag because he was creative going against girls. So Vixen is going to have Vixen. I don't know. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I'm changing my prediction. I got Loso over Vixen. I think Loso is going to beat Vixen. I think Loso is going, and I don't want to say fake personals. Loso going to dig deep. Like Loso going to dig in that pass. Loso going to go ham. Loso going to be, for Loso to be a Christian, it's going to get real. It's going to get real dark and devilish, like on February 13th for Valentine's. It's going to be like a Valentine's Day massacre. That's what that's going to be. Vixen is going to do okay. I think Loso angles. I don't think this shit going to be like no. I don't think this is going to be like no classic. I think we should be expecting the classic between Vixen and Loso because they both are dope at what they do. Vixen is hot right now. I got a big feeling Loso's performance, his presentation on February 13th is going to shake Vixen. It's going to shake her. I'm not going to say she's going to choke. But by the time we get to that third round, it's going to be over. I think Loso gonna get the first two. I just foresee Loso winning this battle. No disrespect to Vixen, but I just foresee him winning that battle. I'm not gonna lie. Hollis is in the building. Hollis, you got Loso 2-1. You got T-Top 2-1. JC 2-1. Verb 2-1. Official 3. Oh, wait a minute. Are you gonna sit up here and disrespect Tay-Rock like this? You already know I ain't allowing this on my show. Really, Hollis?
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
AJ say Conceited will do good once he fuck up and get the rust off. Yo, y'all are bugging out. Y'all are bugging out. What rust? What rust? Why does he have to have rust? Did 40 Cal have rust? Did Chubby Jag have rust? Like, we don't know what Conceited is doing and who he's sparring with and who he, like, Conceited always been aligned with the elites. He is the elite. We forgot, like, I have not forgot. I'm not going to allow no new battle rap fans. I'm not going to allow no new battle rappers. And I'm not going to allow no new battle rap media to come in here and act like Conceited got something to prove. And that he would have such a hard time coming back into what? Coming back into what? Y'all make me get in my bag. We're going to come back to this Queen of the Ring thing, man, because, see, y'all starting to piss me off. We about to talk about this whole damn thing with Conceited right now, man. Y'all are tripping. Y'all are really tripping. Give me 1 second, man. If y'all want to call up, the phone lines are open, 929-436-2866. You see the phone number at the bottom. I also put the link in the live chat if y'all want to join me through that way. But y'all are bugging out. I wanted to talk about my Kings versus Queens. Y'all sitting here acting crazy. Acting real crazy. What are y'all talking about? Now, I just sat here this morning. I got up early this morning, right? I got up early this morning. And I'm watching 15 Minutes of Fame. They have an interview. It's like a little roundtable interview. New Jersey Twerk, Chilla Jones, Jay the Nightwing, and Av. I'm assuming this is just coming off of the Smack Volume 7 battle. And, they were talking about Conceited, whether, a battle versus Av will be good, or Rum Nitty, or does Conceited even makes sense to be in this type of environment nowadays. And I'm listening to the opinions. Twerk was definitely showing Conceited respect. Twerk know what it is. Twerk know exactly what it is. Av bugging out. Av, you're bugged out. You are bugged out, but I get it because this is going to be a potential battle. So, I'm not mad at Av. I'll give Av a half a pass. He's going to have to go to detention because Av was talking too crazy for me when it came to Conceited. Like, I'm going to be honest. This Av that we seen versus Fonz and versus DNA, if it's the Conceited that we seen versus Sue Surf or B Magic, please. He fucking 30 in Av. I'm sorry. I don't care what none of y'all talk about. Bugged out, Av. You bugged out. Like I said, we can have a conversation if Conceited can I don't even want to have no conversation. There's no doubt to me that Conceited can still hang. I don't care that he ain't battled in years. Conceited was ahead of his time. Niggas had to play catch up when Conceited was out here doing this. Conceited beat Rex. Y'all remember? Come on, man. We ain't playing. And then see my thing about it, Chilla Jones. You want to sit here and talk about, you want to see, and that's another thing I don't like about niggas. I watched niggas pretty much change Chilla Jones' mind for him, think for him. He know that it was Conceited versus Sue Surf that battled on Christmas. But Twerk is telling this nigga it's Hitman and Conceited. You know it was Surf and Conceited, but you just gonna agree with it because Twerk is saying it. Come on, man. Cut it out. And you lost the Conceited, my nigga. You lost the Conceited on King of the Dot. So how dare you Chilla Jones feeling himself? Chilla Jones is feeling himself, obviously. You lost the Conceited. You know what it's like to stand in front of Conceited. Now, that was King of the Dot. The platform, the stage was different. That's a given. It's not that smack, caffeine look. Whatever. For you to have had to stand in front of Conceited and lost years ago, you should have had a little bit more respect on his name. Like, you, Av, and Jay the Nightwing are and Jay wasn't really talking spicy, but like Jay had his little comments and all that. But you, Jay, and Av, you've been here longer than them guys. You've actually faced Conceited before. But yet all of y'all are giving me the same vibes. Av talking about he ain't see certain battles, this, that, and the third. Like, Twerk is sitting there having to give niggas a homework lesson. How y'all gonna sit here and disrespect this man Conceited like that and y'all don't even know y'all damn homework? I expect this from fans and bloggers. Come on, man. Av, I'm not saying these niggas are hating on Conceited. They not hating on Conceited. Like I said, I'll give Av a little bit of a pass because this is what he's supposed to do if we will potential get the battle. But Av, you got to do your homework, baby. Do not let these niggas get it confused and confuse you with this old Conceited. What? What in the hell? Let's keep it real. Hold on. Let me pull up my chair real quick, man. Yo. What in the world is Conceited having to come into that's so dangerous? Y'all ain't putting on no classics? What are y'all talking about? This era in battle rap has been the most watered down, recycled, ghostwriter, Jersey, short round portion of battle rap we have ever had in history. And since this caffeine thing came into context and into play, we've gotten way more battles. We getting events every weekend that's free. Fire. We are entertained. We ain't getting no shitload of classics. We is not getting no shitload of classics in King of the Dots tournament. RBE, we ain't getting a whole bunch of, like, I measure classics different. Everybody always say, oh, this battle was a classic. Or if it was a good debatable battle, it was a classic. I don't measure classic battles like that. Classic is vintage. Something special. Super special. Mook and Tay Rock was a classic to me. We've had maybe a A handful, less than a handful of battles. But look how many cards we done had in the last year too. Y'all niggas ain't giving it up like that, man. Y'all are not giving it up like that. So what the hell are y'all talking about? Conceited can't come back to what? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. I'm not trying to hear none of that y'all talking. Av versus Fonz was iffy. Av, you did good versus DNA, but to me, you lost. Chilla Jones, you sitting there and you already lost to Conceited. The disrespect. Feeling yourself to the highest power. You need to be drug tested, Chilla Jones.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Jada Nightwing. Jada Nightwing, I hear that you are actually charging people to do interviews. I never knock nobody hustle. But what makes y'all think that these people are going to get money off of y'all interviews? How much money do y'all think some of y'all interviews actually generate for these YouTube channels? For y'all to be asking for money to do an interview, how much money do y'all think the return is going to be for whoever paid for these interviews? My God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Y'all better put some respect on Conceited's name. That's all I know. The only person that really should be talking spicy like that, the Conceited, is Tay Rock. Tay Rock has been calling Conceited out since the rematch of Charlie Clips. Tay Rock is really the only one that should be talking crazy like that. I'm being real. Av, you can talk crazy. Av can talk. Av shouldn't be talking crazy, but he can talk crazy. Chilla Jones, I don't know why you talking crazy. And y'all gonna say Chilla wasn't talking crazy. Yes, he was. If you don't put the facts in order and you in the conversation, I don't care how much you're talking, how little you're talking. If you're in the conversation and you have a responsibility to put the facts out there, if you're not doing that, then you are along with the gang. Twerk, to me, was the only one putting facts out there, except for the whole Hitman shit. And Chilla Jones knew that it was surfing Conceited. And you let Twerk change your mind live on camera. Man, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I ain't paying none of y'all for no damn interviews. What the hell I look like? You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Stop disrespecting Conceited. No, that's for the battle rappers. Let me get to this live chat, to the ones that's in this live chat talking about Conceited. Let me go up a little bit, because some of y'all was talking crazy in this live chat. David Shirley in the building. David say Conceited punches didn't age well. He needs to come out with a major update if he's coming back. Chilla just washed K-Shine. Let that man talk. He should have been talking, if you ask me. Okay, let's be clear on two things, Mr. David. Number one, Chilla should not be talking when he already lost to Conceited. I'm not saying Chilla shouldn't be in the conversation, but when the conversation starts to get inaccurate about Conceited, I think Chilla needs to step up and put things more perspective like Twerk was doing. Chilla didn't do that. Chilla didn't do that. And Chilla was the only one out of that circle that actually stood in front of Conceited. That's number one. Number two, Conceited punches didn't age well. He needs a comeback with a major up. What battle are y'all talking about? What battle are y'all talking about that y'all seen from Conceited that y'all feel like his bars is outdated? I need to know. I must have missed that battle because I haven't seen Conceited battle in a long time. Y'all are talking like y'all just saw Conceited return in a battle and he wasn't good. Y'all literally going off of his last battle, which was years ago, going off of that content and saying he, like, what? Do y'all not know how ahead of his time he was back then. Niggas could not do what Chilla, what he was doing back then. Y'all are bugging out, yo. Y'all are bugging out. They age like sour milk. His punches sound childish. What battle, Dave? What battle are you talking about? Y'all got to tell me. Because you can't go off of no battle from 2013, 2014, if that's his last battle. Holla said they have no proof of these battles because after the B Magic battle, he wasn't battling anymore. So they're lying. Factual. And he was on point versus the B Magic battle. And that was a little bit, that wasn't the greatest battle because I know we waited a little, that was pretty dope though. Come on, man. Was that the one where he did the ring? Come on. Nah. B Magic went off too. I think that was the aluminum foil. I got the aluminum. That battle was crazy. That was a crazy battle between Conceited and B Magic. And y'all gonna sit up. I know niggas ain't going off of that trying to say that his content will be outdated. That nigga will smoke niggas with that shit. Are you kidding? Yo, y'all are tripping. I just don't think y'all niggas are watching. Y'all gotta convince me that y'all have watched Conceited before. B Magic, dumbfounded. Like a nigga like dumbfounded, right? He tried to make a return and it just didn't pan out. So we can go off of that. But what battle are we gauging Conceited off of to say that his shit is outdated? That kills me. Was 40 Cal shit outdated? Was Jag shit outdated? What about Cassidy? So Conceited can't come back and do a better job than Cassidy. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all are tripping. I don't understand y'all handle, man. The phone lines are open. If y'all can somehow explain yourself, man, y'all, the phone lines are open. Y'all welcome to call up, but this is ridiculous. I had to, Dave. I had to go deep. I had to. Like this, I've been watching these guys and covering these battles for 7 years now. Since Gnome 3. And I'm not trying to say that Conceited will come back in this bitch and kill everybody because he was so dangerous. But the last thing I want to hear is somebody talk about him being outdated when we don't have nothing to go off of to say that. And the people that are talking, that's what I'm saying. Tay-Rock can talk. Tay-Rock been calling Conceited out for years. Like I said, since the Charlie Clips rematch. What is Av talking about? But I'll let Av talk. But I will be good with Av baking the pound cake. Av got to put sprinkles on it, icing on it. He got to have ice cream with it now. Like, that's the problem that I got. Av, you want to bake the cake? Talk your shit. You done been war ready. Av done had big battles. But all this, what I'm hearing about Conceited, I ain't feeling that. And then Chilla Jones, you sitting there. You sitting there with a spoon in your hand eating that same cake and ice cream that Av eating. But you lost to Conceited. I don't think Conceited can hang in a small room. So disrespectful. Av wasn't lying. Well, let me tell you this, David. I'm not lying when I say you, Av, Chilla Jones, and Jaden Nightwing all need to be drug tested.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Same rehab.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Same rehab. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. So let me ask y'all this. We just gonna get right down to it. If Conceited battle Av right now, who's gonna win? I want y'all up in this live chat this morning telling me that Av will beat Conceited. Cause I'm documenting names. I'm documenting names. Where y'all at? I need somebody right now to step up to this damn plate and tell me that Av will beat Conceited. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Put some respect on Conceited name. I encourage y'all to. I really encourage y'all to put some respect on Conceited's name. Because what's going to happen is your favorite rapper going to get fucking embarrassed. And he going to get embarrassed in a major way because Conceited don't have to prove anything. Conceited going to kick ass disrespectfully and keep it moving. Conceited was one of the ones making big moves. I'm telling you, the talk is going to be different. The talk is going to be different. Av better stop it. Av, you better stop it. Jada Nightwing, I don't even know what the hell. You shouldn't even been on camera in this called Chilla Jones. Chilla Jones. Chilla Jones is who I got the problem with. So what? Chilla Jones is who I got the problem with. He didn't do his due diligence. Shout out to New Jersey Twerk. You know what I mean? Nah, Chilla. Nah, Chilla. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Hollis, you got Conceited 2-1. David said, if he come with that update, he might be all right. What's an I don't know what an update means. Current events? What style? What do we want? Conceited to come in with a hoodie on, bouncing around like twerk? What update? Conceited's pen was crazy. Quantum physics, though. Quantum physics is battling in February. So quantum physics couldn't make a return. I don't understand this. All right, whatever. I don't understand it. Style. Okay. I'm talking like he Mook. I don't even like Mook. I respect Mook, but I'm not no big fan of Mook. Now, could Conceited beat Mook? Conceited beat Rex. Rex is my GOAT. We don't need another twerk clone. Right. Punchline. Yo. Y'all praise Rum Nitty for punchlines. Like Av for punchlines. Conceited embodies that shit. These guys had to be watching Conceited do this shit when I was watching Conceited do this shit because they wasn't doing this shit. Conceited has been doing this shit. What are y'all talking about? Yo, I'm not going to let y'all disrespect that shit, man. Not at all. Not at all. Adonis, let me see what Adonis say he got Conceited 2-1 edge if they was the battle versus Av. My thing about it is this caffeine app. People can vote for their favorites even if they lose. And their favorites might not, and might look as if they're winning on the app due to it. I am going to do a battle rap 30 for 30 on how the caffeine app has compromised these battles. I talked about it at the beginning of the live stream. We ain't getting no classics. We are not getting any classics. This app, this streaming platform, I'm not saying they intentionally did it. They are affecting battle rap. The battles that we get, how hard battlers are going. The URL app is affecting battlers' numbers because battlers can't be seen by any of their new fans or any people, anybody unless they get the app. So their work is not on YouTube. This app thing is changing battle rap right before our eyes tremendously. And I don't think people really understand. I think some of people see one thing, see two things, but there are a line of things that have happened in the last 10 to 12 months that I think we're going to talk about because shit ain't the same. I hope y'all not waiting for venues and all that stuff. We're going to talk because shit about to be different. I'm working on this project, so I'll be hopefully getting that out real soon. Conceited, never choked, stumbled, nothing high, let's say. Come on, man. David say those are two punchers doing their thing in this era. Most of them take a step back to a complex writers and anglers. Oh, darn, you called and I didn't even see my bad, G. Line is open now, man. 757. You now unmuted, man. Give me a second. You unmute yourself. You should be good. Salute.
Yo.
Salute.
What up? What up,
G?
I see. This is Darian, by the way. I see you woke up this morning and chose madness.
I mean,
You know
I'm
what
just, I'm pissed off, dude.
I see what's going on here.
I'm pissed off, man. I am.
I see what. First of all, I can't, respectfully, I can't let you keep talking trash about Av like that. Like,
I'm not talking trash with Av. We're talking trash about Conceited. I'm checking Av. It's my responsibility to check Av on his inaccuracy when it comes to Conceited.
I think we also forget how good Av is. Oh, I mean, the man just got back, getting used to this new field. Let the man get used to this new field. I'm telling you, you're going to get the same Av we've always got.
See what you're doing? See what you're doing, Darius? See what you're doing?
I think you need to relax.
No. You need to relax, Darius, because you're coddling Av. You're talking about, we done watched Av come back twice now. We done seen him come back. He done had 2 battles. What would you say is Av? What would you say is Av over his battle? His record is over since he's come back versus Fonz and DNA.
I'll say 2-1. I mean 1-1. He lost to DNA. I'll accept that. You know what I'm saying? He lost DNA.
So losing to DNA, which was on the back end of his return, he lose the back end battle. How in the world do you think he got the right to say something that Conceited as spicy as he was talking at that table?
First of all, Conceited can't beat DNA now. So we're not doing, but you know what I'm saying, creating this narrative like Conceited is going to come back. Like, even if you go back to, if you want to start going back on battles, I say if you want to talk about, I guess, like 2 classic battles, 2 Conceited battles, I mean, as far as like the level of punches, the closest level of puncher to now would be like a B Magic from back then, and he got smoked by B Magic.
No, he didn't. So, just stop it. No,
yes,
he didn't.
He lost. Yes, he did. Don't do that. It's already a full contest.
Can we get to the Chilla Jones part? Can we get to the Chilla Jones part? Okay. Did he not beat Chilla Jones?
I understand the Chilla Jones. I understand he's feeling. Let Chilla feel himself a little bit right now. I completely understand the Chilla Jones thing. And honestly, in a big crowd, if there was a crowd, if I was Conceited, I probably would wait for a crowd because that might work better in his favor. Rather than coming to these little small rooms.
Why?
I'm telling you that
I don't
understand.
Darius, this guy is a wordsmith. He was doing this scheming punchline shit. People had to catch up with Conceited. He's way ahead of his time. What in the world make y'all think that he cannot rap with these niggas?
Nowadays, we've caught up to him and we've lapped him. You know what I'm saying? We've got rum. I'll put it like this. From all the punches that you've heard Conceited, from one battle, does it measure up to the Rum Nitty and Av battle?
Absolutely. Did you not see Conceited and Surf?
God.
Did you not see Conceited and Surf? What? Yo, that was one of the vintage battles of all time.
It was vintage on one side.
What you mean?
If you go back and watch that battle, you go back and you watch Surf's parts. You may watch a couple of, like, to slow it down for Conceited, but outside of those, like, he won't. Come on now, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. I got to talk to the bosses. I'll never let Darius call up to my show ever again. This is ridiculous. Well, man, Oh my God. Let's switch gears real quick, Darius, while I got you on the line real quick, man, because I'm about to get out of here. But I want to get your opinion on this Kings versus Queens 2 card going down in February. What you think about these 5 battles, man? What you think about Loso and Vixen?
I was excited. First of all, for the Kings and Queens, I was excited for it until I watched Tay-Rock and Aver battle, and then I started getting depressed. So I'll say this: the Loso Vixen battle, I think that's going to be a really good battle. I'm going to say 2-1 either way.
Okay.
People need to stop sleeping on Loso, man. Vixen is cool. Like, she's done well. She's been doing well. She's been cooking these past couple of battles. But, I mean, Loso the type, when you think that he's supposed to get smoked, he the type that'll come up with an angle or come up with something on you. You be like, man, where does he even come from?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think people need to slow down on Loso. Loso really only took one bad loss, and that was up against God dang on it. Man, he done been out about it out so long. I ain't forget his name. God damn it.
Wait. Hold on. I want to be clear for the American public, because maybe my ears. You didn't just say that he only took one loss.
No, I'm not saying one loss. Like one bad. When the last time he got smoked?
None cleaned his ass up in the Ultimate Madness tournament in the first round.
Oh my God.
We forgot.
He didn't get smoked. I ain't forget. He lost. He didn't get smoked.
I mean, he didn't get bodied. He didn't get zipped up. But I mean, that first round upset, we're not just going to make it. We're not just going to put a little bit of respect on that. That was a big deal. Loso was projected to win that tournament, losing a first to none.
Is it not a big deal that Loso and I bet you go back and watch that battle's a lot closer. But as far as Loso beating JC and stopping Ryder's momentum, I mean, that means something too.
That means something. Also, what means something. I was going back a couple years ago when Queen of the Ring had battled Bullpen. Remember Loso and Street Hams battled Fair and Shuni in a 2-on-2. I liked his energy for a female. He was real creative. He was the one that really kept his team in the game battling Fair and Shuni in that battle. I thought he did well.
I remember the Street Hams. Anyway.
Yeah. He gonna have some shit for Vixen though. What you think about JC and First Lady Flames though?
That was gonna be a fire battle, like a mirror match. I feel like it's gonna depend on Flames' approach, how this battle is gonna go.
How the hell is JC? How is JC and First Lady Flames a mirror match? First Lady Flames is a gangster.
Style and cadence wise.
Not
right. So much.
Okay.
Style and cadence wise. Nah. But if she gonna try to out gangster JC, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it's already been done. It's already been done. First of all, because that's what Gucci did. Gucci out gangstered JC.
All JC losses have been against aggressive people. Like he does not do well against aggressive battlers. You go back and look at all JC clear losses. Start back from Tay-Rock in the Firstborn Legacy. Like he does not do well.
I remember that.
He doesn't do well against aggressive.
I remember that. That's another person that lost the ass. But anyway.
Who?
You know what I'm saying?
JC?
JC. Yeah. So,
I'm gonna keep it real, Darius. I'm excited for T-Top and Coffee. Like when that was announced, I went crazy. I don't know what you think about that.
I am too.
That's going
clean body.
That's for who?
It's gonna be a clean body for T-Top. She got way too many angles on her. T-Top is gonna make her look away.
You don't think?
Not to say that Coffee will fight, but you know what I'm saying. You know how you used to have that one good fighter that like a Gotti and Mayweather back in the day, and he fought hard, fought well. But every time he keep going out for that round, keep getting his ass whooped. That's what's gonna be like for Coffee. Every time Coffee gonna rap and T-Top gonna have this angle gonna make her look away. It's just gonna look different, and it's gonna look different. And she better not choke. That's gonna be another thing too.
Yeah, she can't.
She's another one that got the symbolitis.
She can't choke. She can't
Not
choke.
in this battle. She start that choking shit or that stumbling on T-Top, it's going to get crazy.
I'm gonna tell you
It's
one.
going to take an out-of-body Coffee to beat T-Top or make it debatable.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. If Coffee does her homework, Coffee's going to have a chance because I don't want to say factual, but in battle rap we like to go off of rumors, speculations, gossip, shit like that. People do use that and gauge to gauge winners and losers sometimes in rounds. T-Top is not the cleanest saint in the game out here. Like T-Top got some angles on him too. Like if Coffee do her homework, Coffee will stand a chance in this battle. If Coffee just think that she just gonna out rap T-Top, it ain't gonna be received well. And yeah, that will be nasty. But I just think the talk gonna be so different, yo, because they both that street shit. That's gonna be crazy. Verb and Hustle.
Hustle, 2-1, maybe clean 3-0.
No way.
Aver, man, no. After that last battle, like Aver, I'm giving up on Aver, man. We will, as far as that conviction that Aver has normally, that it's gone, bro. I don't think I ever want to see Aver.
Damn.
Aver made that quiet room. He wanted to take all the crowd out, and just to think, I don't know. Since he's battled Lux, he thinks he's this super lyrical dude, and I don't know. Like nobody is telling him. I know he's not doing these rounds in front of anybody. Like it's not good, and nobody's telling him it's not good. It's not good. He talking about he's so far ahead or whatever. No, we listen to Lux. We listen to a lot of these guys. No, it ain't hit, bro. And somebody need to tell him that. Nah, man. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear Aver. You know what I'm saying? You could try to be disrespectful or hustle. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Too many other people that have tried to do that. Other dudes that try to do that. You know what I'm saying? O-Red is probably the most disrespectful that I've seen him do females, and he stood in front of that.
Yeah, that was a classic. That set the tone.
Saying.
That really set the tone for male versus female battle rap, man.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think Averb not gonna come in that type of fight. It's just not. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna look away.
But Averb, I don't know if you remember, but you remember back on RBE, like Averb was doing this thing against Bonnie. Bonnie had to do the little extra shit to come out, with the debatable win with that one, with the whole dildo shit. But I think Verb will really get up for this battle versus Hustle. He did admit that he thought that the Tay-Rock battle wasn't no good. But it was interesting to hear both of those guys' perspective about having no crowd. Like Rock really wasn't feeling it. Verb wanted it.
I mean, respectfully, his last couple of battles hasn't been good. Calico?
Right.
Calico kicked his ass. How you not get up for Calico?
Right.
How you not get, this is a beef for years. You know what I'm saying?
I think
how you not get up for Calico? How
you brought it up, but you brought it up though, D. It's that Mook Lux back-to-back thing. Like no one in history has ever done that. And after that happened, man, it just put him in a different space. Because there was no island talk.
Retired.
It wasn't no island talk until this whole Mook Lux period came out. That's when that started.
Well, he needs to retire then, because you can't go up against Lux. You have a debatable with DNA. You know what I'm saying? You have a debatable DNA, and this wasn't no gun bar DNA. This is the corny DNA with the gun bars, and you debatably lost to him. I get a Geechee Gotti battle. I mean, that was more so Geechee beat him himself, and then you got these last couple of battles. I don't want to hear him whisper sweet nothing to Miss Hustle. And Miss Hustle's going to make him look crazy.
What about Tay-Rock and Official?
I don't know. It depends on which Tay-Rock we get. I feel like I don't know with Tay-Rock. I don't know who Tay-Rock been around, but I don't know. He need to get around some people that tell him like, nah, bro, that ain't it. Like, it's like since the daylight battle, his bars have started going downward. Like even with I go back and watch the Mook and Tay-Rock battle. The Mook and Tay-Rock battle, I thought Mook had smoked him, and even still, I still feel that way. But it's a lot closer on the watch back. Like Tay-Rock still has that in him. But based off that last battle, I didn't like none of the material Tay-Rock spit.
For Verb?
For Verb. The only reason I feel like he probably beat Verb because Verb was just that much ass. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Tay-Rock, I need Tay-Rock to get back in that daylight bag for official. Even though with official, I don't think official's been crazy in these small rooms. Maybe it's just me, but I don't think she hasn't really been crazy. I don't know if it's her pacing because her pacing